Hello everyone, my name is Andy. Today is Thursday, June 1st. Time is around 7:15 GMT, and we will have a look at the DAX futures on the Wanda platform. So first of all, I would like to say if you have any questions, please just comment below, and then I will try to deal with your questions in one of my next videos. So having said that, we will have a look at the lower time frame. So yesterday, in my yesterday's video, I advised you, to do nothing, actually, just to wait, because I explained that there could be, we were somewhere here, I believe, when I made the video yesterday, and I said there could be a bullish scenario in the lower time frame and also a bearish scenario in the lower time frame. This was not clear yesterday, but now we have more data and it turns out to be the bearish one. We took out this low and we took out this low here. So this had some implications for my Elliott wave count, and so I made an update of the count. So maybe let's have a look at it, starting from the 4 hour. So what's important? First of all, you have to know. I already explained this in my weekend video, where I consider the higher time frame that I'm expecting a pullback. I'm expecting this wave to the downside. Why? Here, this is this is a textbook example of an impulse up. Look, we have 5 waves: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there is the divergence is all over. Look how this fifth wave has divergence compared to the third one and to the first. So this is actually a beautiful example of an impulse up. So I'm expecting a pullback in the higher time frame. But the difficulty about this is that you can still have some more upside in the lower time frame. So we can still make another high here, finish our wave 5. So what you have to know is, if we look at the 4 hour, so now my count is like this. I'm expecting another high, but it could be that our high is already in. Like this would be equally valid from an Elliott wave perspective. So this is what you have to know, and this is the difficulty now. Like, the DAX is bullish. Uh, Overall, it is bullish. We're making like, if you zoom out, we're making higher highs over a very long period of time, since the March 2020 lows. We're making higher highs, so we are definitely bullish in the higher time frame, but the wave up we're having now, the impulse up, is getting exhausted. So that means that every new high you make can be your last one. You only know that the high is in if we break this low or this low or this low. So that's the difficulty now in trading the DAX, but also on the other indices. So this is something you have to be aware about. But that, for the shorter time frame, that does not really um, influence or trading. We just have to be a bit more careful with the trades we take, and this is why I advised you yesterday to do nothing. Like, I gave you also, I believe it was somewhere here, in case we had a wave 2 down, a possibility to enter, but I clearly said I don't take this trade, because we are in the higher time frame, we are turning down with the DAX. I look for entries at the extremes, and yeah, actually, it was a good thing not to enter yesterday. Sometimes you just have to wait for more data, for more clarity to initiate a new trade. So now, I believe I will do my Elliott wave count now like this in the 4 hour, but you have to be aware that it could also be like this, that the high is in, and that we continue down in the direction of this area here, or wave 2. Okay, so then if this is our wave 3, so the reason that I take this as a wave 3 is that this here looked very strong. This is typically not how a wave 5 ends, and therefore I believe there might be more upside in price, and then we should end our wave 5 with RSI divergence somewhere here. This is the reason that I would put my wave 3 here, and so that means that we are now doing a wave 4. Let's zoom in on this wave 4. So wave 4 is corrective, which means it has to go in an ABC structure. And yeah, for now this looks good. This ABC structure. If we further zoom in, we can really see yeah, like this is very nice wave A, as you see. Look, we have this 1 2, and then we go down very impulsive in a wave 3. We correct a bit to the upside in a wave 4, and we make a final wave 5 down that ends with divergence. This is a really nice example of an impulse down. Then here, yeah, we have a messy corrective wave B. Wave Bs are typically very messy, and sometimes it's really difficult to interpret this. If you looked at my previous videos, yeah, when we were doing this wave B, I was also drawing an impulse. Could also be the case. So wave B is typically messy, difficult to interpret, and therefore difficult to trade. I remember I drew here an area from where we could go down as a wave B, and it actually turned out. But I have to be honest, I didn't trade it because at that time it was not clear. I was not sure about my trade. And so now we are doing the wave C to the downside. And yeah, this opens an opportunity to trade. Also, this is our target area. I already drew this area yesterday. So this area is the equal leg area from your ABC. So your wave A, your wave B, and then your wave C should end somewhere in this box. So what do I want to see today in order to enter my long trade? So if we zoom in the 15-minute, what I see is we have a wave 1 down. We did a retest of the high in a wave 2. Looks good. And now we have something impulsive to the downside. And now the question is this structure to the downside over or not yet? Like, From a swing perspective, you could count it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have our 5 swings. We also have like a little bit of divergence, not really convincing, not really outspoken, but there is some divergence. And with our wave C, we broke the low of wave A. So actually, this what we have now could be enough as a corrective structure, as our wave 4. Let me check if we um, what's from our wave 2 to our wave 3. Yeah, you see, we are like, this is typically the 0.236 FIP retracement and the 0.5 FIP retracement is typically the area where a wave 4 ends. So this could be the reason that we already start to react a bit here. So it could be that our wave C is in here. So it could be that we start to move up from here. However, this is not the way I like to trade. I really like to trade at the extremes, areas. There is risk reward the highest, and yeah, you hardly lose any money there because there's always a reaction. So what you could do is you could enter here, but this is not what and then you assume that the low is in, that we've completed our wave C. We might see more upside from here, but I follow my trading system and I wait for this area, the equal leg area, and what I want to see. So I'm betting on this scenario here, that this is our 3. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is our 3. We are doing a 4, and I'm waiting for a 5th wave down into this area that ends with divergence. This I already like. Like, this is so we have our RSI trend line here in the 15 minute. So now this is made from this high and your wave 2 high. And now typically in a wave 4, you are breaking this RSI trend line. This is what is happening now. And then you go down one more time and you end with a clear RSI divergence, which then makes a new RSI trend line for an upward cycle. So this is what I am waiting for today. I will enter my trade somewhere here. Maybe we do not reach this area, but I want to see at least one more low with clear RSI divergence. This is for me a sign to go long again. So yeah, this is what I am waiting for today. This is the trade that I will initiate. Um, yeah, to go. I don't really see an entry for a short trade. Yeah, it's too late here to go short. You could try to trade this wave 4, but like I said, like after finishing this wave 4, this wave 5 to the downside, you could try to trade. But yeah, like I said, we have enough here. Like, we reached the area for a wave 4. We also broke this wave A low. We have 5 swings to the downside, and there is a little bit of RSI divergence. So it could be that the low is in here, and then then I will not go short here, because we could start to move up again. So yeah, this is what I'm waiting for. One more low, ideally in this area with RSI divergence. Then I will enter my long trade. Okay, so this was my analysis for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please just comment below. I will discuss your questions in one of my next videos. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.